Hey Spartans, it's Mrs. May, and I'm excited to bring you a little bit of yoga today. This session will take you right around 15 minutes, and it could be a little longer if you want it to go the full 30 minutes for your physical activity time. You can just restart the video, or it can go shorter. So I hope you enjoy this. I think this set of moves have good flow to them, so it can really bring you some relaxation. We're going to talk a lot about breathing and taking nice deep breaths in through your nose if you can and you're not congested, and then out, working on that inhale and exhale. So maybe 2 seconds in and 2 seconds out. It's okay to be loud when you breathe. And then working towards closer to 7 and just being aware of our body and our breath as they move together. So I hope you enjoy this and you find it relaxing. So if you don't have a mat, that's okay. You can use a comfortable blanket as well. You just maybe want to be on a surface where you won't slip too much, but if you do, that's okay. As we move through this, just pause as you need it. And there will be times where you won't be able to see my full body position, but if you listen to the directions, you should figure out just exactly what we're doing. So here we go. We're gonna start at the back of our mat in what we call mountain pose. So I'll go on my knees here to show you real quick. Just nice tall position, and our hands have our palms facing forward, and we're working on our 5 breaths in to start us out. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Shake out those fingers or those shoulders if you need to. You can close your eyes, deep breath in and exhale. Or you can, if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, look out past the bridge of your nose. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. I'm going to return back to our mountain pose, so I'm with you here. And then you're going to take your arms, you're going to reach them overhead. Nice, tall, elongated spine, breathing in and out. In and out. Maybe rotate the wrists a little bit if you've been typing or writing all day. One last breath in and out. And as you exhale, go into forward fold. No need to touch the floor if your legs aren't there yet. Keep a nice soft bend in the knees. Breathing in and out. On this next breath in, you're going to raise up to a half fold. And exhale. Take one more breath in. And as we exhale, forward fold. Deep breath in and out. On the next breath in, we'll go back up to half fold. And exhale. Find your own rhythm of breath as you follow along. We're going to do one last forward fold. Deep breath in. As you exhale, try to go a little deeper into the fold. If you can't reach the floor, reach for your feet. Can't reach your feet, reach for your ankles. Can't reach your ankles, your shins, and a half fold is just fine as well. We're gonna go back into our half lift, shake out our legs, make sure they weren't too tight. And we're going to be inchworming into a plank transition. So just little steps, so we're elongating our vertebrae of our spine one at a time. We're gonna go wide to the edges of our mats for our hands. Nice big starfish fingers. And forward into plank. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in again and out. This time lower to the mat. Relax your feet and press up into seal. If this is too much, you can take another breath in and out and drop into cobra. Always pressing our weight into the earth, maintaining our breath. Take one last breath in, whichever pose you're at. Exhale, stretching that core and then dropping down into puppy pose or child's pose. If there's pressure on your knees or your feet, you can widen your knees out to the edge of your mat and then draw your feet together. You could also rest on a block on your bottom or a rolled up blanket. Whatever makes you comfortable. Keep maintaining your breath. We're going to come up out of that, and we're going into our cat-cow. So we're going to take our hands from wide, and we're going to put them directly under our shoulders, still big starfish fingers, into tabletop. So with our nice flat back, our knees are under our hips, we're going to check our position, and keep focusing on our breath. On the next inhale, you're going to breathe in, cat or cow. Exhale, cat pose. On each breath in, cow. Exhale, cat. Then you're going to switch, come back to tabletop. Take a breath in, cat. Exhale, cow. Deep breath in, cat. Exhale, cow. Back to tabletop, nice straight back. When you're in these positions in plank, working on keeping your core engaged and tight. So even though we're trying to relax, we can still engage our muscles. Okay, we're gonna walk our hands back out. Nice and wide to plank. And then drop down into down dog. And shift your hips up to deepen it, and then drop back down onto your heels. Gently move side to side in the shoulders. Turn your head both directions, up, down, twist. Try to loosen it. Back into plank. Here for a breath. Drop back down into seal or cobra. Your next breath in, down into our puppy pose. Stay here for a couple more breaths. Slowly walk your hands up. And we're going to now move into some more floor stretches. So you can go into frog. which looks like this. But if that's a little tight and uncomfortable, I recommend standing up, stretching it out real quick. Back into a mountain pose if you need to for a couple breaths. And then we're going to do a wide squat. We're going to try to lower ourselves into a sumo squat. If you're having troubles holding this balance, you can get a dumbbell or a weight and just hold that right here. That's where we get that sumo squat idea right here. So dumbbell, you can hold grip like that and just hold it there. Working on our knees, being outward, just sinking with each breath. In, exhale. Try to deepen the stretch. So it's okay if it's not perfect. You can also use your arms to push your legs out if you want. Whatever is comfortable for you. Okay. Next, we're going to move into our butterfly stretch. Not flapping our wings. I'm going to turn back for the next positions. Okay. So just find that position. If it's here, it's okay. And we'll stay nice and tall. If it's lower, that's great too. If your feet are out, it's whatever is going to help you focus on your breathing. And just staying nice and long. Check in with your neck, your shoulders, especially if you slept on them wrong. Okay, we're going to stick our legs out one at a time. Walk them up and down if you need to shake them out. Okay, do a little forward fold. And then with your hands behind you, slowly inch yourself forward. You're going to put your feet at the top of your mat. And then hopefully you have enough space to lay all the way back. Then just take some new breaths here. Exhale. Feel where your back is in regards to the ground. Engage the stomach as you breathe in and out. And walk our feet in. Check in with our back. Got good contact. Shift the hips up. And grab the outside of your feet. Into happy baby pose. Breathing in and out. Another breath in and out. Just letting those legs release their tightness. Rock a little bit. It feels good. A little rotation of the hips, keeping the back engaged with the ground. The other way. If you get tight up in here, either elongate and come back to it, or go to baby butterfly. Same position we were just in, but with our back working on pressing through the ground, taking our breaths in and out. In and out. And on your exhale, release the legs. And you're going to bring your left knee up. Take your right hand and gently pull it across into iron cross while your left arm goes out to the side, or hand keeping your shoulder to the ground. This hand is just here to help the hips stay stacked. You don't need to go all the way to the ground. Sorry, puppy. You just want to keep the hips stacked. So just a gentle iron cross pull. Two more breaths. And stretch that leg back out. We're going to switch to the other side. Right arm, shoulder to the ground. Hips are stacked. Left hand gently pulls knee across. Iron cross on the other side. My toes don't really touch the ground. My leg is still up. Deep breaths in and out. Two more. Last one. Let that leg go back. Good job. Our right leg, knee to chest or knee to the outside of the chest. And especially if you're prone to rolling your ankle, ankle circle, clockwise. And counterclockwise. Take another deep breath. Exhale. When you're ready, switch legs. Left leg to chest, knee to chest, or just outside. And for a breath or two, clockwise ankle circles. For the next breath or two, other direction. Just slowly release that. Check in with your body. Anywhere else elongated and stretched out. We're going to put our hands on our stomach. We take 5 more breaths before we come out of our yoga session. Just 5. Get new, fresh air that whenever you have to leave. Stomach rising, hold, exhale, stomach softening. Each time, breath in, and breathe a little deeper, hold a little longer. Breath in, touch your toes nice and tight. And release. Another breath in, tighten all the leg muscles and the glutes. And release. One more exhale. Turn to our side. Tighten the lips up in, back in, and relax. Clean up pressing, tighten arms and chest. And finally, tighten your face muscles on the next breath in. Exhale. I hope you enjoyed our session, Spartans. I hope this finds you relaxed, more aware of what your body is feeling. This is a great activity for a rest day and pre-hard workouts. Also use this video as the way to cool down after a hard workout. Remember how crucial stretching after every workout is. Just cool down those muscles and prevent muscle soreness and our DOMS. DOMS is our, remember eighth graders, delayed onset muscle soreness. So if you find yourself working out being sore for the next 2 days, that is wrong. So when you feel that soreness, try one of these videos. We hope you enjoyed it. Bye, guys.